welcome to the second episode of Some Good News Bath, Maine. I hope you're all having an amazing start to your week, and I want to give a really quick, huge shout out to everyone that's continued to support this project. It's reached to so many people, and I'm so grateful. So thank you to everyone that shared this on social media or with each other. Just sharing the link around. I'm really grateful for all of you. John Krasinski does this in his videos, so I felt like it would be an importance to, bring this up a level if I learned how to do it. So I learned how to do this. I know. Hold your applause. I even brought a microphone so I can do a mic drop, so. Kicking things right off, the Midcoast Community Alliance recently received an assortment of food for all families. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, the Midcoast Community Alliance has been providing grocery bags of food and other materials at the Bath Meeting House and Skate Park. It's totally free for all families. There are grocery bags of food provided by the Bath Area Backpack Program and Good Shepherd Food Bank. There are delicious hot meals provided by Donna Verhoeven, school supplies provided by Bath Sunrise Rotary and Bath Books on the Bus, and toiletries provided by Bath Elks. So that's all provided Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 to 5 p.m. at the Bath Meeting House and Skate Park. RSU1 has also provided a meal plan where they can provide lunches to any family in the district. The lunches are healthy and nutritious, and they include sandwiches, chips, produce, juice, and milk. The weather has also been warming up. This past week was pretty sunny, pretty nice, and Saturday's temperatures reached up to 60 degrees, and it was so sunny, it was so nice. I hope you and your family had the chance to get outside. We may have the possibility for some snow, which, it's just part of living in Maine, and please remember that there are also countless activities that you can do to still get outside in the snow. Chewonki Waypoint had a fun spring break activity every day this past week, including going on a hike, a fun egg drop challenge, and baking cookies. Lots of pets in the community are getting outside. Daisy spent lots of time in the sun, as did Riga and Atlas. Mia laid outside, and Brenya went on a fun adventure. And Moo and Pinky spent lots of time in the sun this week, as did Delaney. This past week was spring break for all RSC1 students, so while we are at home, it provided more time to spend time with family, get outside, work on some projects, binge that Netflix show you've been waiting to watch. My go-to is Gilmore Girls. Please let me know what yours is, because I need new shows. And to connect with friends. FaceTime and Zoom has been a great way for families and friends to connect, and there are even some online games that you've been playing. Some that I've seen other families playing and my family have played are Kahoot and Fibbage, but there are countless others that you and your family could organize. And at-home baking and cooking has also become a big hobby, and many families have been perfecting their skills. I've loved to see what you guys have been making. In every Some Good News episode, I interview someone from our community to hear their point of view and how they're doing. In this episode, I'm interviewing Jennifer McDore from Kindness Day Bath. Kindness Day is a fun event in the summer every year at downtown Bath where people can come in and just celebrate kindness together. It's all free and family friendly, and I've been there for 2 years, and as Jen says in the video, it's seriously life-changing. I hope you enjoy. You want to introduce yourself and a little bit of what you do in the community?
Sure. Hi, Addie. I'm Jennifer McDore. I am the organizer for Kindness Day Bath. It's a free local event that's by the community and for the community, and it's completely based on kindness and bringing joy to our community and people visiting and other areas who come.
Hey, I love Kindness Day. It's the best. The first question's pretty easy. How are you doing through everything that's going on? How are you doing at home with 3 kids?
It's challenging. Some days are good and some days are not as good.
Yep.
With the kids. The school is going pretty well. Sometimes it's just about finding things to do and keep busy.
Right.
The busier we stay, the better things are.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's going okay. I feel like we're finally adjusting a little bit to our lifestyle of being home
Yeah,
and
good.
the online school. So it's
Awesome.
getting better.
Do you have any personal methods on staying positive?
um, you know what keeps me positive is seeing all the things going on in the community that I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I said to someone the other day that it's almost like Kindness Day is happening right now on the
Right.
street.
Yeah.
People putting up hearts and sidewalk chalk and the messages and all those things going on are exactly things that we do during Kindness Day and that we encourage people to do not only on Kindness Day but all year.
Right.
I think it's really neat to see people out there. Um, it's almost like a little Kindness Day going on
Yeah.
all over town.
It's
So I love
awesome.
seeing that.
Yeah. Do you have any advice? Obviously, you'll not obviously, but I know that you're a mom, and so you've experienced distance learning and like how that's been going. But
Yeah.
do you have any advice to like families that also are experiencing distance learning, or any advice on making the most of things at home?
Sure. As far as the distance learning, I found the more that we can find a routine in it,
Mm-hmm.
what works for each kid, I think is going to be different.
Right.
We've figured out that it's with my kids, fourth and fifth grade, it's best to kind of give them a checklist of things they need to get done each
Yep.
day, and then they kind of do it on their own schedule. One of them likes to get up really early and get it all done, and the other one likes to sleep in and do it a little bit later.
Right.
So I think what works for each of them is going to be different.
Yep.
And that seems to be working for us, for them to have a checklist and to go through it, and then I'm there when they need me.
Right. Yeah, that's
Okay.
awesome. That's what I've been doing too. It's a good.
Yeah.
I only have a couple more questions, and they're like fun questions. So no more pressure. The pressure's gone. Do you have a favorite quarantine snack, or do the kids have a favorite snack?
Well, we've been baking a lot, so
Yes.
one thing we've loved making lately is pretzels.
Yes.
We learned how to make pretzels, and some apple crumb muffins that we've been enjoying. Those are our two favorites so far.
That's
And
awesome.
we've tried some breads and stuff, but those are our favorite.
You gotta drop the recipe.
Will.
Do you have like a couple go-to songs that like pump you up?
I really don't listen to any songs. I just have preschool music on. There's just preschool songs. Is all
Those
I
are my
listen to.
favorite.
Yeah, I have son is almost 4, so we do a lot of preschool songs, and that's about it.
Yep. Before I go, do you want to share for people that may not know just like a little bit more about Kindness Day, like kind of what goes on?
Yeah. Well, Kindness Day is just an amazing day. It's a heartwarming event. I always tell people that I feel like it's life-changing, and I think that people think I'm exaggerating, but I really think that showing kindness to people can not only change their day, but their entire life, especially with the idea that they leave there going on to, do kind things or smile and encourage other people along the way. And it really is just kind of spreads as they go. I really just think it's so important and such a special day. So basically on Kindness Day, people can just show up downtown and they can set up a little table, or they can wander around and just do an act of kindness.
Yep.
And I love seeing all the creativity and things that people come up with. So it's always fun to see who's going to be there and what they're going to do. And we try to plan a little bit of where people are going to be, if it's people who come back year after year.
Yeah.
But there's always people who just show up, and it's really creative and fun to watch.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Completely free and family friendly, and one of the best days of the summer.
Oh yeah, it's the best. Well, thank you so much. It was so fun.
Last segment of Some Good News is always fun activities that you can do while at home. Last week we talked about the Chocolate Church Art Center and how they're doing live shows with musicians, comedians, magicians, everyone you can think of. I watched one last night and it's amazing. It's so much fun. You should definitely check those out if you haven't already. And this week I'll be talking about the importance of getting outside. We are at home, but it is okay to get outside as long as you're following the social distance guidelines and staying 6 feet apart from anyone outside of your immediate family.
Scientists have proven that there are tons of benefits to getting outside, such as boosts to your energy, immune system, creativity, and motivation. Getting outside can give you a whole flip to your day. It makes you feel so much better, and getting exercise definitely pushes you to tackle that closet that's messy and tackle cleaning your room and tackle that schoolwork that you've been holding off. It's a great way to stay positive while in quarantine. So while remembering to socially distance yourself, it is an amazing way to stay positive. So go for a walk, run, hike, bike ride, or play a game outside. It doesn't matter what it is, but getting outside and getting that fresh air is super important. So that's all for this week's episode of Some Good News Bath, Maine. I hope you all enjoyed, and please, please, please remember to send in your good news. You can send it on Facebook, Instagram, you can send us an email. Any way that you can reach out would be amazing. We'd love to hear it so we can keep this project going and share more positivity in Bath. I hope that you all enjoyed, and please remember to stay positive and reach out to one another. Check in with your neighbors, your friends, your family. Everyone needs support during these times. See you next week.